Hey, Beartooth Bears, listen, I wanted to have a chance to come on here and talk to you for just a minute about something that's kind of weighing heavy on my heart. That's the end of school. Um, I don't know how, and I'm apologize right now to your teachers because this might ramble on for just a little bit, but I'm hoping to get this done in about 3 to 5 minutes. But listen, every year when I was a teacher in the classroom, I would tell my students that these last few weeks of school are really hard for me because I have to say goodbye. And it's hard for us to say goodbye to people that have impacted our lives and people that have been a part of our life for so long. We've been together now for 8 months. Well, no, sorry, for 10 months. In our classrooms, wearing our masks, trying to stay apart and distance a little bit. It's been super stressful to get through the year. And guess what? We've made it. And the thing I used to always tell my kids when it was getting close to the end of the year was I just apologized up front and said, listen, I just know I get grumpy. That's just how I am. And it's because my heart hurts and I show it as frustration or I show it as short tempered. And I would tell my students, please know that I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be short with you. I'm not even trying to kind of maybe have an edgy, like a rude tone to my voice. But saying goodbye to a classroom of 25, 20, 30 kids, that's tough. And I miss the kids in my classroom so much over the summer, and I miss every one of you guys, all 300 of you. I'm gonna miss over the summer, and to know that some of you are moving on and you're gonna go to a different school, especially like our fifth graders going to middle school. That's a really hard thing for me. You'll see me out here last day. I will be in tears. I will be crying. It's hard to say goodbye, but the greatest thing that I know is we can find comfort in celebration. And so that's what I want to talk to you the most about. So listen, excuse me. One of our Beartooth manners is to celebrate our moments, right? Whether that's on the playground and things like that, or we talk about live life and be happy. We have to look for those and be optimistic. We have to look for those moments to celebrate. So I'm telling you right now, we have moments to celebrate. We've got the last 2 weeks. And right now, if you're watching this tomorrow, it's Wednesday. We've got 3 days and then we got 4 days next week. We have 7 days to celebrate that we still get to be together. And so focus on the right now, focus on today. Because looking at next Friday when we're all going to walk out and maybe not see each other for a while or not see each other until the next school year, that's stressful and that's frustrating sometimes, or it's sad and we'll show it as frustration. But we're all going to miss things about being together, and that's normal and that's okay. We have to try to really work on showing it as sadness and not showing it as frustration. And kids, for some of you, you don't know this inside your head because we call it your subconscious. It's a little voice you have in the back of your head that sometimes speaks to you. Some kids almost start trying to be mean without meaning to be, without trying to be, because they're stressed about school ending. They're stressed about the summer. They're stressed about a change of their daily routine. They're stressed about going to middle school. They're stressed about going up to the next grade level. And it's hard to know what to do and how to handle that. So I encourage you to focus on the moment. Focus on what you get to do right now, today, in your classroom, with the other kids that you see around you, as well as that one adult sitting up there in the front, your teacher. Because trust me, your teacher's heart's hurting too. We all are. And we show that by having sometimes a shorter temper, a shorter fuse. Things get to us that maybe sometimes don't get to us. And you guys are doing the same thing. So find comfort in the moment. Right now, we're together. And we get 7 more days, only 7. And then Thursday, we'll have 6 more days. So focus on that day, just that one day. And maybe you need to focus on 2 just right now for our reading block. Maybe that's the only thing you have to focus on is I get to be here right now with these kids, these friends, this teacher right now during reading. And I'm so thankful for that. It really comes back to being grateful, right? And we talked about that towards the beginning of the year. So think about that and find yourself happiness and joy and comfort in the moment. Think about the moment. I'll be back another day to share a little bit more with you, but I want you to start with this. Celebrate the moment, just the day that we're in right now, and focus on that. Okay? And find the joy and excitement in that. And hopefully that will help your days go a little bit better. Teachers, we can all do the same, right? we know that we're there too, because we're starting to get sad too, because we're going to miss this group of kids. So I encourage everybody to find that joy, live in the moment, be grateful. And I'll come back at you again with another video to kind of keep you thinking about how we're going to finish the year. Have an awesome day today. We'll see you.